Alrighty, folks, here's a little soft commentary here. I did not expect to pop off as much as I did on the new Midtown map in Marvel Rivals Season 1. So I'll just do a little soft commentary here. Losing Captain America, and he's my main. People say he's useless, but man, he's really not if you know how to use him. And I don't want to say I'm an expert, but I'm pretty good with him. He's my guy. I like him the most. My team comp is also really good. Take care of that little Loki clone. Just because they are annoying. They are very annoying. I don't know if it benefits Loki when you take out one of his clones, but they're just annoying. Also, I sometimes forget to take off my sprint, which is why I had such a hard time killing Bruce there. It was because my sprint was still on. It would help Thor take out that Penny, and this Punisher is doing nothing. Take care of it. I'll steal that health pack right there. Now I realize that it's getting a little slow on my team's end, so I just want to back up here. I don't know who that is over there. I think that's our Mr. Fantastic, who's still in their base, taking the brunt of the damage. Could have been there to help. It's one of those sacrifices you gotta make. Reposition. Ults, I back up for some heals. I have my ult. I noticed that Adam Warlock pops his ult, so I'm gonna pop mine just so I can stay alive, because I know they're all basically coming back here. And yeah, it looks quite chaotic, but I got it under control. I think I'm gonna protect our lifeline here, an Invisible Woman. Single out Star-Lord. As you can see, I forget to turn off my sprint, so I'm missing every hit. I noticed the Warlock here is very low, so we're going to take care of him. Punisher off of that turret. And now all the tanks are kind of just having a party in the shop there, in the little bar area. Again, I'm going to back up for some heals, but this Hulk wasn't doing anything all game, so he wasn't really any of my concern here. And just take care of him really fast. I think he manages to escape. No, I get him. There is a moment where he does manage to escape, and I kind of just let him, because I know he's not that much of a threat. I'm going to back up here, get some more heals. I see the Star-Lord, but I don't know when he's going to revive, and I notice this Penny's really weak, so I'll help my team out. I'm getting jumped now. I'm at 90 health. I was going to go flank even with this little low health, but then our Invisible Woman calls for me to jump backwards so she can heal me. So that's exactly what I do. I back up. She heals me off spawn. This is all solo queue, no comms. I'm kind of just hoping my teammates use their in-game commands. That's where Bruce manages to escape. Oh no, he doesn't. He dies. Oh, I didn't realize that. He dies. I'm just gonna ult here, just because I could.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Take care of that Penny. And now they're kind of in panic mode. You can see them start to sell even more because they only have 30 seconds. I feel like their Penny was the most competent, but she was just getting pressured so much she couldn't really gain any ground. We were very quick on taking down their stuff. Loki puts those stones down. Get those out of there right quick. invisible and pops her ult, which is very clutch. It allowed us all to be invisible. So they're kind of just lost now. Here's Banner. Again, selling. Warlock stood no chance. And that's the game. Your boy gets a smooth MVP there. Shout out to my healers, man. Shout out to that Thor. The whole team was just really good. We had 24-0, 14k damage blocked, 8k damage, 10 final hits out of the 24. So that means, you know, 14 of those were just, you know, assists, really, eliminations. But all right, just because that first game was about 5 minutes and 6 minutes, I thought, why not throw a bonus here? So we have another game. I decided to jump into the main pool because I haven't touched the game in a while, to be fair. But here we are, focusing on their Squirrel Girl, just to see how squishy they are. And she was not getting any help. None. Me and this Venom kind of just started pushing their tunnel, taking care of their DPS. I don't know why the rest of the team came. I mean, I get it, you know, they're healing us. Wasn't a bad call, but here we are. Let's try to take over the point. Focusing on their healers, and their healers aren't really getting any support either. Their group tries to show up, but he wasn't doing anything. I see my magic here going for the Squirrel Girl, so I thought, why not? The Squirrel Girl doesn't really know what they're doing. Take care of her real quick. Same sequence. Now their Winter Soldier's gone. Now both their DPS is been muted. I really don't know what happens here. I don't remember if I survived this or not. But I guess it's kind of hectic. I think I end up panic popping my ult.
Tandy needs help.
Yeah, I get stunned. Panic pop my ult. I managed to survive and break out of that. I'm running for dear life. Good lord, get me out of there. Back into it. And then I remember there's a health pack right there. See, their Strange is very weak. He manages, I think, to get out of that, yeah. Unfortunately, death by me, but...
They look like they need business.
I never steady down.
See my team's getting losing some ground here. So I'm just gonna focus their group. Their group got their health back damn near immediately. I was stunned by that.
Armed and dangerous!
I knew their Winter Soldier wasn't gonna get anything done with that ult. Their group here doesn't want to see me die. Finally
By the
does.
eye of Agamotto!
Everyone's dying on their end. Focus Doc. Doc's gone.
Clearly you needed some help.
They're all gone, and that should be first round us. Moving on to the second part of the map. Here we are. I'm not a fan of this map, like this part. I never know how to start it. You know, that initial break always gets me like a little discombobulated. I feel like there's so many routes they can come from, and it feels very... I don't feel in control at that moment, I guess you could say. I don't realize I'm alone. I kind of get mollywopped here. I try to survive as long as I can, but I don't notice that both my healers are gone, so I'm just trying to stay alive as long as possible. They're low-key, throws clones all over the area, and it was GG's.
Live to fight another day.
Co-op time!
Now I can join the fight. Now things are starting to feel a little bit more stabilized. Now you can kind of tell where the teams are and where everybody's coming from. And going through, so now I feel more comfortable pushing through and destabilizing their backline a little bit, getting on the point.
Your powers are mine!
Staying low key.
Assemble!
I'm just trying to stay on the hill as long as possible. I'm not focusing on getting kills. Besides, I think that Squirrel Girl, I don't remember if I chased her or not. I don't know who she is. She managed to get off her health back, so I was ready to disengage, but she was mine. Yep. The Squirrel Girl was really just feeding. Now they're Bucky here.
Armed and dangerous.
He's gonna waste that ult. I'm gonna go get help. That kid was stolen by Hawkeye. He was chilling a mile away. There we go. Now we got control of the hill here. I know there's no heal, so I'm gonna focus on getting that Groot out of the way. And so did the rest of my team had the same idea, which is good. Both our healers staying back. I think actually, where the heck is our cloak? So this was something I didn't really want to engage in. I noticed our team started pushing up into this room here, so I decided to go up and see if I can shield him to get him back out of there. I end up getting stuck in, and it doesn't end well for me. Yeah, it was over from the moment I stepped into that room. Gave up some ground there and allowed the enemy team to gain some control.
The fat lady is insane.
I like this. It's like I'm reviewing tape, even though this is just a pub. Because solo queuing in ranked right now, for me, has not been ideal. So again, I'm just here protecting my healer. I know it's just my Invisible Woman alone. Me and Magic are here trying to disrupt as much as possible.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I noticed my Invisible Woman's soul basically left her body, so I'm trying to protect, make sure she comes back. And I'm gonna hold again because I think it's really just me and her. The rest of the team is already down. That's the second time Loki's copied me, which I feel like has not really favored him. He could have copied anyone else's ult.
Armed and dangerous.
Now, one thing I really do want to point out here is it's just me and Invisible Woman, at least from what I can see through the chaos of the map. She puts her shields down, and I noticed that I can just kind of stand in them and gain health back. So I'm trying to stay alive. I'm going into the shields, I'm gaining some health, and I'm alive as long as I can. Notice the rest of our team gets back here. We have an ult. Chase their Invisible Woman, and she damn near kills me. We end up getting control now. Okay, very close. That was overtime, so that was a very intense battle. I died there, which I feel like was long overdue. I got away as long as I could. I survived as long as possible. And we kind of just ulted them off the map. Cloak and Dagger did really well. Magic did well. I didn't even realize we had an Iron Man. He must have been, it must have been our Hawkeye, I think. But that was control, and the comeback was complete. They had no chance. So the thing I love about Captain America, people think he's awful. He does nothing, but he does really well at staying alive and can do really good at just disrupting things. So I don't think people got it right when they put him as low as they do. Maybe, you know, professional tanks think he sucks, but I think he's very good. And of course, I'm not the best, but that's another MVP display there from your boy. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and you should see more of these videos. Again, I'm posting Marvel Rivals content, Marvel content, comic content for the future. And I'll be seeing you. Peace.